Greetings, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to some of the final throws for Dark Cloud. I'm the Black Shadow, and well, last time we've started our exploration through the Dark Heaven Castle. Let's go back in. So yeah, we definitely don't have very long left to go now. After obviously having made our way here a couple of videos back, we had our first delve into the actual dungeon itself, which is all well and good. We also went and bought some goodies from the Fairy King, who's acting as our shop here, which is fine with me. As well as a few other bits and pieces that we're also rocking, of course, with our weapons-wise as well, which is all developing very nicely. But we definitely don't have very long left, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know, it is exactly what it is, so be it. Head back inside. Why does a gate need, like, a freaking set of things that huge? I've no idea. I've absolutely no idea. There's our Fairy King, wishing us all the best, so we're going to mark our way in. Now, something that has been noted, actually, is, here in the comments section, I believe, diorama parts. Now, you'll notice we're actually starting to put together, we've got our parts here, we're starting to gather, but as we've noted, there is actually no diorama area as such, where we're putting these things together. What we're doing is we're getting together all these fragments of Seda's memory. And what we need to do is to start actually restoring these various bits of his memory here. And this is how we do it. Once we restore all of them, we'll get access to the final area of the game, is my assumption. So, for example, we can actually probably start doing some of this now. So we've got ourselves a bed slot. Oh. Right. This is the question of how do I actually access the diorama? I think you have to do it, like, in the actual dungeon or something? I know there was a comment about it. I forget who posted it. I do apologize who'd mentioned about this, so we'll see how we go. Also, good to know that we are rocking on through these dungeon levels as well. So it's definitely not going to take us, like, you know, 400 floors or something to get to the end. Not even remotely. We're already at 102 years ago, so let's head back inside. Do I do it here? Okay, so we do it in the actual, dungeon. Okay, that's cool. Let's start putting some of these together, I guess. We got our slot for our father. And we have a crown. So, let's see them, then. By law and by will, the crown is yours. He proclaims with his last breath, then I begged his lifeless form. Tell me, father, what should I do as king? So, obviously, this is when Seda's father died, and he took over as the king. Cool. Do we have the night of the ceremony? I reckon we've got enough for this. Just about. A torch. We've got a crown. And what's that? Sophia. So the night of the ceremony. I guess this is actually being king. It was the day of my crowning that I met. Oh, this is his wife. Right. Yes. Obviously the one he made the deal for. Your blue eyes catch mine once, and then you vanish. Who on earth are you? I have enough for this one as well, actually. Just about. I'll take it. The minister. What a face for the minister. I like it. And a buggy, which we've just about got. I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then the minister rushed into my room in a panic. Princess's buggy of neighbor country is missing in the storm. I reunited with you 1 hour after that. Ah, okay, so that's who it is. Princess of a fellow kingdom. Okay, interesting to know. So yeah, we got plenty of dreams to pick up on here, folks. So we better get to work. Let's go. Right, I haven't played Dark Cloud for a few days, so I'm going to quickly get myself pretty accustomed to the game. I also think my audio level is slightly out of whack. It looks a bit too loud, so I'll probably have to turn it down in editing. Oh well. Stupid bats. Oh, yeah, I hadn't forgotten, though, that our weapons are fucking awesome. Hadn't forgotten that. I also hadn't forgotten that mimics are a pain in the ass. There we go, good stuff. Was there any particular weapons I was, like, trying to improve? Not really. They're all pretty much where they need to be, so we'll just use whoever. I'm not too fussed at this point. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I don't expect to be getting any further weapon upgrades. As nice as it would be to get some further weapon upgrades, I don't see it happening. It's just unfortunately the truth, so. But yeah, definitely at this point now, basically all we've got left to do is this dungeon. Clear through it, get hold of the fragments of Seda's memory, put together his memories, and then end the game, I guess. To be fair, I'm okay with this. I didn't want necessarily like a really overly complicated dungeon to like end things. I'm probably okay. This is on an artistic level. Okay, right, we got a plinth here for you. Another log. Let's go cut it down. If I can aim. There we go. Good. There's our exit point. Okay. I still quite like this little drum beat. That's pretty sweet. Memories of the... Oh, it's got down rats. Memories of the... memories, of course, of the... Whatchamacallit. Ow. You cast magic. I guess that makes sense. This could be interesting. No, get back here. Ow. I was about to say wrecked, but then he just beat the shit out of me, so not that good. Oi! Stop it. Well, the rush dasher there has gotten a bit stuck there. Okay, we've already got the clock can, so we can actually leave pretty much immediately here. Might as well kill this first, though. Oi! Man, you do so much damage. It is serious. Do approve. That hurt, though, so we should probably change back. So I'm guessing there's probably about, like, maybe like 20, 25 floors, somewhere around then. So it's going to be probably maybe 2 or 3 videos it's going to take. Oh, yeah, they're definitely vulnerable to ice, that's for sure. Enemies tend to be reasonably weak to ice in this area, from what I'm gathering, just glancing. I need a key for that. But I reckon, yeah, about that. So we've got probably about 3 or 4 videos worth of dungeon delving in true Dark Cloud fashion, I suppose. And then we've got whatever it is, the end of the game. You know, we've got to obviously we've got to deal with the Dark Genie, so I'm guessing we won't be having the opportunity to fight it in a more. Well, actually, I don't know if we'll necessarily be fighting the Dark Genie, because maybe the whole point of this is that the Dark Genie at this point can't be killed. It's too late now in the current time period. It's too powerful. There's nothing we can do. So the whole point here is we're going back 400 years to stop the Dark Genie being born. Basically, we're going to stop Seda in the past from actually doing the deal with the wizard, basically. That's the rough idea of what we're doing. Also, some pretty chicken there. That's nice. Mimic, go to hell. Look, I really don't want to fight you, alright? I really don't. Wasting my time. Some cheese, sure. I could actually conceivably finish this game today. I got an early start than I normally would do for a variety of reasons, so, yeah. I might actually beat this game today. That'd be pretty sweet. I'll be honest, actually. As far as this series is being concerned, I definitely enjoyed it. I must admit, I actually thought this was going to take a few more videos than it has. I mean, what about, like, part 40-ish? Like, just before, like, 39 this might be? I think this is, like, 38, 39, one of those two. Anyways, but yeah, I definitely had a feeling. I thought this was going to be stretching into, like the 60s or something to complete this game. We're only up to about 40. We're in, like, the final dungeon of the game. So that's good. Obviously, part of the reason for that is that I have done a reasonable amount of off-screen work. I mean, what, this playthrough's been going for, what, 43 hours? I'd reckon about 10 to 12 of those has been off-screen work. Probably. Sounds about right. It's because I love you guys. Next floor. 9 years ago. Great. Diamonds. These are fun. Man, I thought you guys were original for the Moonflower Palace. That does make me sad. Oh, nice. We actually got the sword upgraded. Things here do give plenty of experience. It should be noted. Right. What have we got? Customize that. Okay. I'm going to trust past Black Shadow that he knew what he was doing here. Now, why was I doing that? That's why I was doing that. Okay. You need shitloads of elemental stuff. Right, okay. What can we do gem-wise? Anything gem-wise? Some ice. Sure. Yeah, you just need elemental stuff. I seem to remember this happening now. Have some wind. Sure. I think that was basically what we needed, like, in total from everything was elemental stuff. Ooh, there we go. Clock hands immediately. That's a nice find. Obviously, once we find the atmospheres, we don't need to be here anymore. Like, again, this is like old habits of like making sure to kill every enemy in a dungeon. There is absolutely no need for me to do it. It's just, you know, force a habit from playing Dark Chronicle. There you go. There's my one per video. Another attack booster, sure. Oh, there we go, folks. Awesome. Another level. Nice. Upgrade. I say that's probably like the best thing you can get from those. I would wager is a free level up. Oh man, there's our double. Really? Let me guess. The ice isn't done enough either. Oh, ice is done enough. Okay, so be it. We'll double up thunder, and we'll take some ice and some holy. Oh, hold on, I got the garnet actually. Sure. What the hell? Need to buy some more elemental spheres, though, from... what's his face? You know. Frickin' the Fairy King, that's the one. Need to buy some more from him. He'll be fine. Right. Okay. Billy. Ow. Everyone actually gets the reference I'm making there. Well done. I don't expect anyone here to get it, so... I'm not just saying it because I think it sounds funny and I'm being stupid. Bomb nuts. Chill. Kinda don't want to die here, so we are going to change. Get him, Osmond! Oi! Sit down, buddy. Okay, we've got a healing area here, so we are going to make use of it. Who else was that? It was Gora, wasn't it? There we go. We'll go the other way first, then. That's a pretty fountain. Very pretty. Ow! God damn you, Diamond! Actually hit a lot harder than I was expecting it to. Very cute. Very cute. Are you real? It is! Okay, we have no keys. Poison! Damn, it was a curse. Ah, well. Couldn't care about curse. It's like... It is not relevant to me. The hard shooter! No weapon there for Thingamabob. It's not very good though. Yeah, it's basically an earlier game one. Has more damage, but its endurance isn't too great. So not particularly relevant. Hey. Was it Ruby I was using last video? Because I want to get some experience on her on her ring. This sounds familiar because I was suspecting that she might be really useful at the end of the game. Yeah, this sounds like the sort of thing the Black Shadow of the last couple of videos would have been doing. It's all coming back to me now, folks. It's all coming back to me. Also, good thing I didn't take that route because we'd have been blocked anyways. Osmond? Sure, Xiao can jump. It just needs like a really big run-up. Should make it. For sure. There's the key slot. There it is. I can literally imagine this music just playing, like, all the time. Oh, the ring up here. But, like, you know, with these damn crazy, like, mystic arse-shaking people. That's a great description, Shadow. Whatever. But at the start of the game, just imagine them just being just this playing all the time. I can picture that. Right, what were we doing here? Fire, undead killer. Now, why was I doing that? Because apparently that's what I required. So, okay. I'll take it. Sure. We are running through stuff. Okay, fire's good. So we need thunder, undead, and beast. We have undead. I don't have beast killer. Oh, I do have some beast killer. Okay. And what was it? Thunder? Don't have any thunder. I'll throw another beast on then. How much money have we got? Not a lot. That's a problem. You know those fishing supplies we've got stocked up on our back pocket in our spare chest? I think I might just sell it all. Like, there's only, to be fair in this game, there's like literally only one thing fishing-wise basically left to do, and that's, people are asking about it. And let's go hunting the special fish, I can't remember what it's called. There's a special fish you can find in a couple of parts of the game. And people ask me to go and find that if I can. I probably will do, but I don't need to use this save file to do it. So what I'll do is I think I'm going to sell all the fishing stuff we've got on this save. And I can just load up a previous save. My god, broken sword. And I can just load up a previous save to show off the, finding the Margin Guardian or something like that. People that played this game know what I'm talking about. Goodbye, durability. You were fun. I suppose I'm not be surprised. It's made of freaking stone. He's gonna wreck my durability a bit. But yeah, I'll load up a previous save for that. I'll load up probably like the one just before I come to the Dark Castle. That'll probably be sufficient. And we'll go hunting that in a special video. Because that'd be nice to show that off to you guys. And we also show it off to myself as well. Seeing it, the fish does make a cameo appearance in, you guessed it, Dark Chronicle. At least I assume it's the same fish. I'm pretty sure it is. Excellent. 122. So, by the way, this means that this castle hasn't changed in 400 years. This should be noted. This should be noted. Alright, let's get Ruby out then. Oh, there's our exit. Okay, that's found that nice and easy. We'll head this way first. Okay, we got loads of these damn things. Right. Finding these are Ruby, not ideal, because they tend to, like, as you see there, run to, like, the side, which is rather inconvenient. Also, ow. I see that little power-up thing in the distance there. Grab some goods here. More fishing stock. Yeah, basically, I'm just going to sell that. I must have, like, at least a couple grand's worth of it, I reckon. At least. At least a couple grand's worth of that. And that's money I need for upgrading my weapons, so... I know you're like, but Shadow, you could go back and you could fish and, you know, you could, like, get some of those crazy, crazy gems. And I'm like, yeah, I could do that, but, like, I've done enough fishing in this game. Be honest, I'll be honest here, I'm not being rude. I've played this game plenty over the past several months. I'm not saying that I want this over now. That's not quite the case, but, like, I fulfilled the request. Pretty safely fulfilled the request. Consider me hunting the special fish as the one final gift for you all. As you understand. Especially when I know that I'm fairly close to the end of the game. You know, I've got Remake 3 coming out in 2 weeks of recording. There's our hands. I'm moving home in 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks, in theory. She gonna send me one to get this over and done with. Wow. Well, there goes my antidote amulet. That was fun. We don't have another one, do we? No, I got some freeze amulets. I don't care about curse. What the hell? We are going to start getting poisoned. That's unfortunate. Really? Really? Also, that was an interesting... Whoa! That's kind of a crazy camera effect. That's the camera getting stuck, everyone. Actually, looks kind of cool, though. Now we have our map. Good. Hello, Spade. Why are you holding a sword, Spade? That kind of defeats the object. Whatever. The deal. Yeah, that's a bad event. That's the one where Seda gets a slap on the wrist. Bloody hell, look at this sword ripping these guys apart. It's the ice elemental. These guys are weak to ice, definitely. There's 7 enemies here who seem to be fairly weak to ice, because bear in mind, our sword is not very powerful compared to, like, some weapons we've got, especially, like, Ngaga's spear. Absolutely massive compared to this weapon, but it's the ice elemental that a lot of enemies seem to be weak to in this area, which is interesting. You'd think, like, holy would be a weakness, but, well, apparently it's ice. Yeah, so be it. You know, I don't even need to go back there. Screw it. We got Atmospheres, we got clock hands. Let's just move on. I have to change to, like, change to Osmond, fly over the gap. I gotta get the key. Open that. Let's just move on. Unnecessary progress is unnecessary. Wow. Towan, murderer of rash dashers. Look at that, they're giving a fair chunk of experience too. That is very nice. Like I said, I would expect enemies here to give a fair amount of experience in this dungeon, but still. Nice early start. Let's head down first. Ooh, more pretty fountains. Did my voice go there a little bit? I think it did. Stamina drink. You know what? That should be pretty useful. Uh-oh. Jokers. These tend to do a lot of crazy shit to you. As you can see, they're very little health. Well, actually, they've got a fair amount of health, actually. More than I thought. But yeah, they, awfully dangerous. They tend to, like, halve your health. At least in Dark Chronicle... Oh, that's what they did. They, like, halve your health or something. I can't remember. Anyways, you've got this upgrade, so that's good. Let's upgrade this. We need to buy some shit from the Fairy King. I'm, like, running out of things. How's this looking? Okay. All this needs now is Thunder, Wind, and Holy. That's all it requires. Yeah. We're gonna go buy some stuff, everyone. I can sell some of these things as well for, like, extra money. Because I'm not really using them, so that's not too bad. Right, let's use someone else, then. We'll stick to Ruby. Ruby, beating the absolute shit out of them. That is delicious. There we go. So I'm going to be hearing this music track for like the next 2 to 3 hours of my life. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm undecided. Ooh, healing area. Key. Please be a map. Yeah, alright, we got the map. Nice. This could be interesting. Yeah, Ruby. I think these guys are weak to Holy by the looks of it. What the? Are you moonwalking? What the hell? Whatever, they're dead. Give me all of my goods. Why are you healing there? That's also useful. Let's top everyone up here. Got first to worry about as well, so that's fine. I have heard, because something I've also noticed as well here is that, you notice we've not had any like, challenge floors or anything. I have heard that apparently with this dungeon, like, the last, like, half dozen floors or so, I believe are, all character-specific, like, one for each character sort of thing. But I've also heard as well that these floors can have challenges, but they're actually somewhat randomized. Like, whether there actually has one or not. That's what I've heard. I could be totally wrong. It gets, like, a free stamina boost when it goes low on health. That is, that's definitely all kinds of rude. I'm going to get down the way back, just in case it is another, we'll get on the way back. It'll be fine. Unless I fill up my stamina here, or the APS here. Nope. Alright. Do it on the way back. Big armors. Oh, the durability on this magic is so awesome. I highly approve. Right, this is done. Got a goddamn stone. Where's that stone? Get rid of it. I know I'm desperate for money. I ain't that desperate. Okay, beast is done. That's good. So undead, thunder, and the magic points. Okay. We've got another undead. We don't have anything else, so I should probably also not use you. I suppose I could throw the magic booster on you. Sure, why not? Right, we need to use someone else then again. I suppose we could use you. I like the sound of using Osmond, sure. Let's dig old Osmond out for a fight. There you go. Apparently bullets really effective against stones. Who'd have thunk it? I'm just coming back here for some treasure. Sure. I guess I'm here. Why not? Ooh. Oh, so that was our last judgment. Nice. I can sell that for some cash. If I really wanted to, I suppose I could, like, improve it and, you know... Holy damn, that was bad. I could improve it and, like, transfer its abilities onto a weapon. But... yeah. That's effort, everyone. You know what I'm like about effort. I need to think of some lyrics to like this team or something. I need to do that. Okay, got ourselves a free repair on it. I guess that's nice. All right then, let's go use these hands, and we are gonna go and pay a visit to the Fairy King. We need supplies urgently. What do you got for me, buddy? I'm sure it does. Believe in your ability. You can make it through. I will help you from a distance. My cheers. Yep, so we're going to check out all of this. Yeah, I've also got other stuff here. Take that. Take that. Take that. We will take that. Take that. Sure, we'll take the ice as well. Why the hell not? We'll take it all. It's fine. I don't know if I need any of that stuff. Actually, the plant or mages, they can stay in there. That'd be fine. Still got the damn freaking serpent sword. I don't want to sell it. Like, it means something to me, you know? Sentimental value? You understand. Right, let's go sell some stuff we don't require. Particularly, we can sell a couple of those. We're keeping hold of the stamina drinks, that's for sure. We'll sell some of the holy waters. My healings we'll keep hold of. We'll sell the cheese. Anything else I don't require? I'm gonna sell the anti-curse amulet because I don't care about that. So, give me my money. Oh yeah, look at it pouring. Yummy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we also got stuff we can sell it as well. There's the hard shooter gone. Last Judgment. See you later. And we also sell some of this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need any of the speed stuff because all our speed is maxed out as well, so we can sell that. So there we go. We have 6 grand. Ready to rock and roll. Good. That cheers me up to no end. There we go. Right, what do we want to do with our 6 grand? If I could ever press correctly. What do the gems cost? 3 grand each. What about the spheres? What do they cost? Oh, I can't buy those here. Oh. We need to go back to Joker to get those. You don't sell the spheres? What's wrong with you, man? Fine. Let's buy some beasts. That's everything, right? Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, undead! I knew I was missing something there. I just couldn't see what it was. Okay, so we need to go pay a visit to Joker to get some of that. Okay, then. I could still buy a gem, though. What am I buying it for, though? What gives Thunder? All the gems give, like, most of them give something or another. One gives Thunder. Peridot? Topaz? I need to look this up, hold on. Okay, so I've just tried to look up the list here. It turns out that the only one that gives Thunder apparently is the Pearl. This is interesting. There's a few that give fire. There's a few that give ice. Peridot's holy. The Sapphire gives wind. The only one that actually gives Thunder is the Pearl, which also gives undead and endurance. Well, guess we'll buy one of these then. Sure, whatever. We'll give that to you because I'm feeling so damn nice. Yeah, the endurance isn't a lot of use to us, but there it is, and there's our undead as well, which, you know, all helps. It feels a bit of a waste, though. Is there anyone else that could make more use out of that I'm likely going to use? You don't need it. Why you? You need it, don't you? Thunder and undead. And you can get the endurance too. You know what? You get it. Congratulations. Well, you only get 1 extra point, but it's more useful to you, really, so we'll do that then. Alright, that sounds good to me. Right, I'm going to go pay a visit to the Joker, and then we're going to crack back on with the dungeon, so I'll be a couple of moves. Okay, I've gone and bought plenty of stuff from Joker. We're broke again, everyone. Hooray. It'll be fine. Also, I had a look around to try and find, like, what of these attachments we do and don't have available. I think I can get pretty much most of them, except I can't buy any metal breakers, I don't think, and I also can't seem to buy any mimic breakers, which is unfortunate because Osmond needs both of those for his weapon, so I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to do there. Apart from, I suppose, I could just start bombing some of the mimics and hoping I get some attachments from them. That's about all I got, folks, I reckon. Little unfortunate. Right, what I need to do is I need to get Goro a level, because, as I'd also been reminded of, I've got the sun attachment on him, on a double slot, and I really would like him getting the benefit from this. He won't do until I actually get him his level, so let's go and, use Goro a little bit here. Let's go get him his level, everyone. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Red beam, eh? Okay. Well, guess we're not doing it just yet. We do on fire, don't we? Sweet. Man, getting you the ABS, like a boat improvement for your weapon, was such a good idea. Is that our exit? There it is. Mark that down. Especially for someone like Goro, who, because of the way he is, like, I don't use him all the time. 500 damage. Oof. Nice. Very nice. There's our clock hands. That's pretty useful. So we can look to get out here pretty early. Whoa, careful. Yeah, he's not the most quickest killing machine in the world. So giving the ABS boost definitely was a good idea in the long run. Ow. Should be cards. No, I can see what your gimmick is. You're just trying to run away, aren't you? You coward! Joker's being a pain in the ass here. Ow! Didn't see what damage it did there. Ugh. Piece of... But he's a standing powder. Sure, whatever. Well, you know the rival powder we literally just found? Well, we're going to go and use it. Oh, you piece of... Would you stop, please? Thank you. Okay. Well, I don't like using Goro too much. His attacks are a bit sluggish, so... Okay. Is there a healing spot anywhere? There is, actually, over there. That's quite convenient. We're going to go make use out of that, then. We'll get you healed up. I don't know if I'm going to be using much of Goro in the final fight. Like, I'm not really speculating about what I might or might not use in the final area of the game, and I'm not even there yet. Which is kind of amusing. I can definitely see Ruby getting used. I can definitely see... Black Blood. Oof. I can definitely see Osmond getting used. I can see Ngaga getting used. Probably Tone as well. Xiao I don't think's going to. And Goro probably isn't going to either. But, you know, it depends. We'll see how it goes. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, staying with you to give you your level up. Of course I was. My memory's going a little bit, everyone. Getting distracted, you know. God damn it. I will definitely admit that, for the love of... Part of me had definitely considered the... Where do you think you're going? Ah, you got nowhere to run now, have you, scumbag? Chop him down. Or it down. Her down? No. Whatever it is. I definitely considered, like, the... Because now that I'm at the point where it's clear basically what I've got to do is just go through 20 to 25 dungeon floors. In theory, I could, like, do some of this off-screen. But, like, I suppose I reckon if you've, like, if you've decided to stay this long... Ow. And you're still watching this series, you're probably okay with watching dungeons, so... Money, money, money. Lots of money. Money, money, money. However that song goes. I got butchered. Okay. Let's give you your holy upgrades. Oh, yeah. Sun attachment. Get. Right. It still wants more attack. It still wants more fire. My God. Damn. This one's anti-metal too. That's also a problem. I can't get this stuff, unfortunately. That is highly unfortuitous. Well, what can you do? What can you do? suppose the only way I could get it, actually thinking about it, is I could go and get some, like, ooh, nice. Keep hold of that. Suppose one thing I could do is, like, find some weapons. I need to change this. Find some weapons that have got, like, those anti-abilities on them. And I could grind up the weapon. Of course, I sold it, didn't I? Oops. I think the Last Judgment actually had some limit breaking on it. Oh, well. Never mind. Also, again, that will require me doing some grinding, and I kind of passed that point of the game now. I call it a hunch. I reckon our weaponry is good enough to beat the game. I reckon it's good enough to beat the game. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I reckon we're by the time we get there, we'll be ready to take on the game and beat whatever the final boss is. Fairly confident. Just got to get there first. We'll do this floor. We'll all do blood agreement. This is the part of the history where people made some dodgy decisions and should have seen it coming. What a fool, eh? We'll do one more floor, and we'll probably call that a video. 162 years ago, and they still had shitty carpet. More chicken. I tell you what, that's handy to pick up actually via the steal command. I'm okay with that. That shit could be very useful. What are you doing with premium chicken? Whatever. That's one advantage of using Toad is I am getting to steal some pretty nice stuff off of these guys, which is pretty good. I can't fault it. All right, all the atmospheres are down here, so we're gonna head down here first. That way, I don't need to use Toad anymore. I can just use whoever, like Ruby, probably. Damn it! See, look, you're weak to ice too. So many things weak to ice down here. It is mysterious. I can only assume the devs thought, everyone's gonna think it's holy in here you gotta use. That's too obvious. Let's throw a curve. I don't see what else it could possibly be. Wizard. Okay then. Right, Ruby. Let's go kick some more ass. There we go. That works very nicely. It's just the fact the endurance on it is so high as well. It's just using no, oh man. I could just throw magic until the cows come home. And it's so awesome. Ooh, nice. We got a treasure key from it. That's not a bad pickup. I'll take that. Sure. This is good. This is good. Range magic fight. Ruby wins. I'm like seeing how many video game references I can cram into a video now. Good stuff. There's our exit, by the way. Could just leave. Do I have the clock hands yet? Actually, I don't know if I've got the clock hands. I don't think we found them. Damn it! I was hoping there was the queue for me to pick up the clock hands and leave. Curses! One of you guys have got to have it, right? I don't think this is real. Well, it could be. I mean, the other one was a fake. It's real. It's unlocked. That's a crazy-looking blade. The Man-Eater. There's another reference there we can make. Yeah, it wasn't a bad song. Fearful sword that eats human souls. Wow. Anti-mage. Okay. Bit of thunder to it. Basically anti-mage, so not really much use. I'm probably just going to sell that. Like, if we find a weapon that's got, like, decent anti-mimic, I may well consider, putting some work into it. Like, I'm not discounting it. I don't think I will, but at least I'm considering doing the work for it. We also need to... Whoa, we also need to find ourselves, like, an antidote amulet. That'd be really useful. Not gonna lie. That'd be very, very appreciated. Right, sweet. Let's go get this leveled up then, I suppose. We got it ready, haven't we? We do, yes. Parrot Arbor here as well. Why not? You take the pearl. There you go. Another 3 grand spent on you because I like you so much. How are we looking here? Magic points. Thunder's done. Alright, so it just needs magic improving now. That's all it requires. I don't actually have anything like that. I don't have any gems either that also boost that. How close am I to 3 grand? That's how close I am to 3 grand. Problem is, I don't know how much magic boosting I require. We'll have to see. But anyways, I'm going to call that a video, so I thank you guys so much for watching. So I guess what we'll do is let's quickly head back to the Fairy King, sure, and then I'll end the video there. I don't know how much he charges for the magic boosters. They're only magic boosters of 1 though, which is a little unfortunate. I don't think you can buy any more than 1. The rest you have to find. What are you charging? 300 per. Ugh. Well. That hurt a little bit, but I'm sure I'll get by. I'm sure I'll manage. Have the damn lot. This feels a little bit inefficient, but what can you do? Right, that'll be all for the video, so I'll see you guys next time for more action from the dungeon. We're getting there. We've got a few more to go. I'd say we're probably at least halfway through the dungeon at this moment, which is pretty good. All these crazy things. We've got horse riders, we've got wizards, we've got broken swords, we've got agreements in blood. We've got all sorts of fun times. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. See you then.